Hi, my dear students. This is Dr. Shibu, and in this video lecture, I'm going to say something about basis of somoclonal variation and about gametoclonal variation. In the previous lectures, we already discussed about what is somoclonal variation and how we can induce a somoclonal variation. These are all the things we discussed earlier. Now it is about certain changes which is happening during the somoclonal variation. The first one is about a karyotype change. So the many plants and the variant with the plants with the altered chromosome number have been reported by several workers. Polyploidy is the most frequently observed somoclonal abnormality. For example, it is mentioned about aneuploidy in oats and in potato and in barley has been reported by several workers. Okay, aneuploidy has been induced in oats due to the somoclonal variation. There is a changes in their karyotype. The change in the chromosome number in plant is commonly associated with the reduced fertility and with the altered genetic ratio in the progeny of self-fertilized plants. Okay, that is about a karyotype change. And the next change is about chromosome structure. In contrast to the changes in chromosome number, more cryptic chromosome rearrangement has been reported by several workers, such as translocation has been reported in potato and in oats. Then other reports have been suggested about the deletion in the chromosome, duplication in the chromosome, and inversion. Then non-reciprocal rearrangement, etc., has been reported in number of plants such as ryegrass, barley, etc. Okay, chromosome irregularities such as breakages in centric fragment and acentric fragments also have been reported. Okay, so due to the somoclonal variation, there is a rearrangement in the structure of the chromosome that has been reported, as well as there is an karyotype changes also have been reported. Okay. Next is about single gene mutation due to the chromosomal abnormality due to the changes in the chromosome. There is a single gene mutation has been reported, have been detected and so are reported. For example, it is mentioned recessive single gene mutation are suspected if the variant does not appear in first generation, but the self-fertilized generation progeny segregates in 3:1 ratio. It is mentioning that the single gene mutation has been observed in 3:1 ratio. So the first generation it is not reported, and when it is self-fertilized with the somoclonal variant, it is producing the single gene mutation in the second generation. That was it is mentioned, and the analysis have been reported for certain plants such as rice, wheat, maize, etc. Then the cytoplasmic genetic changes has also been reported. So the most detailed work on the cytoplasmic genetic changes has been observed on maize, and many studies have been implicated in the mitochondria as the determinant of male sterility, male sterility, and there is a DMADs T toxin sensitivity in maize has also been studied, and several workers studied about the regenerated plants against the fungal toxin. Okay, resist against the fungal toxin. So cytoplasmic genetic changes has also been observed in the somoclonal variations, and there is a mitotic crossing over. Next is a mitotic crossing over. So mitotic crossing over can also account of some of the variation detected in the regenerated plant. These have been included both symmetric and asymmetric recombination. Okay, based on the symmetric and asymmetric recombination, many mitochondrial crossing over may account for the recovery of homozygous recessive single gene mutation in some of the regenerated plants. Okay. So mitotic crossing over has been occurred, and people are studied about the mitotic crossing over due to the somoclonal variation. And the next is about gene amplification and nuclear changes. As the variation induced, there is a amplification and the nuclear content also may be changed. So there are studies have been showed that nuclear genes are affected by the tissue culture stress. Due to the stress in the tissue culture, there is an changes in the nuclear genome and the structure, and it has been reported that there is a heritable quantitative and qualitative changes can be observed in the nuclear DNA content of the double haploid Nicotina obtained from the pollen cultured plants. Okay, there is a there is a content change, gene amplification, and nuclear structure change has all been reported. Next is about gametoclonal variation. Okay, so next is gametoclonal variation. So previously we mentioned about what is mean by gametoclonal variation. The variation observed among plant regeneration from cultured gamete cells is termed gametoclonal variation. Okay, as I already mentioned, the variation observed among plant regenerated from cultured gametic cell is termed gametoclonal variation, as compared to the somoclonal variation, that is somatic tissue derived variation. So that is called a somoclonal variation. The gametes are the products of meiosis governed by Mendelian law of segregation and independent assortment. There are three genetic differences which can be pointed as evidence for somoclonal and gametoclonal variation that has been given here. So both dominant and recessive mutant induced by gametoclonal variation will be expressed directly in the haploid generated plants. Okay, since a single copy of each gene is present, you know about what is mean by haploid and what is mean by diploid. Okay, so the recombinational event that are recovered in gametoclones would be the result of meiotic crossing over and non mitotic crossing over. So the recombinational event that is recovered in the gametoclones would be the result of meiotic crossing over, because since it is an haploid cell, not because of the mitotic crossing over. And to use gametoclonal chromosome number must be doubles. Okay, to use this gametoclones after the there is a variation in the gametoclones, the chromosome number must be doubled, isn't it? So the number must be doubled with the help of the treatment called as colchicine treatment. It's a treatment that is used to double the chromosome. For example, converting the haploid number to a diploid number or increasing the chromosome number, we need to use a treatment that is called as colchicine treatment. And the gametoclones can be produced through the culture of either a male or female gamete cells. As I already said, gametoclones is based on the gametes, culture in the gametes or their derivatives. Okay, gametes or their derivatives. The most successful and commonly used method for a wide range of species is the culturing of anther or isolated microspores. That is what people are using for inducing the gametoclones. People commonly use anther culture or a microspore culture, or maybe you can use a pollen culture too. Okay, that's what it is mentioning. And this anther and this microspore culture technology has been well established in many of the plant species for the production of double haploid plants. Okay, double haploid plants, and also for in vitro screening of microspores against the stress. Okay, so this is about gametoclonal variation. Okay, so with this, thank you, and the remaining we'll see in the next class. Okay, thank you all.